A group said to me, I didn't give them permission to sing my song. Or individuals, when you sing karaoke, individual singers, artists. So, well, I didn't give you permission to sing it. Well, yes, you did. You didn't give that person direct permission to sing it. But when you gave karaoke, Star Maker, or whoever, permission to use your material, when you sign up for that, they ask you, I don't know if it's a part of their policy, would you like to sign up with Facebook, YouTube, or whoever, Twitter? So after you sing that karaoke song that belonged to somebody else, karaoke have a share. You share that song that you practice on inside of karaoke. Somebody else can take it and share it on their YouTube channel, and the public gets a hold of it and share it wherever. And then you step up and say, well, I didn't give these people permission to sing my song. Yes, you did. You gave them indirect permission to sing your song. But as for me, I'm not supposed to be singing nothing pretty much but gospels, because worldly music, again, is powerless songs. You know, when God say praise belong to Him, those are praise that include His name, include His testimony. Those are powerful songs, you know. So people who sang worldly music repented, did die, and a lot of them are in heaven. So whatever you do in this life, just take your business to God in prayer. If you sang worldly music, whatever, that's between you and your Savior, you and your Creator. To the God you serve, you ought to stand or fall. And my life is not for anybody to pick out and say, well, you're not supposed to sing worldly music. To the God I serve, I stand or fall. Well, we heard you cuss. We heard you cuss close to cuss. Well, to the God I serve, I either stand or fall, and not to you. All right? So ain't nobody gonna pick over my life, nitpick, point a finger, and say, well, I was getting ready, I get those visions too. I was getting ready to go and bring her money, but I didn't like her eyebrows. She had an eye booger. Whatever reason, she didn't take the garbage out. No, you're fooling yourself. Because while you're playing your Nephilim charade games, or whatever you call it, you're running out of time to do that. And that spirit that behind you, spirit of the creature, that backs you up and think everything is funny, look around, that's all you got is laughter, temporary laughter. But you are the one that's on the losing end, destroying your own favor. And I have to have a sick stomach, a crushing stomach, to have favor with spirit creatures in human form that find everything a laughing matter. They got a way out of righteousness. You ask them to do something right, they got every excuse on the sun, every proposition on the sun that's evil, you know, to cut their flesh in on the deal. No, I've sorted out a fair sort out, and I was, well, not really fair, because you ain't got no right to a penny from my household. But I heard some good news from above, you know. Well, that's going to be my secret this time. But anyway, don't ever get in my face. If I mention someone, you know, that I don't have favor with, and that's your friend, don't ever get in my face or think you're going to slip them some money and pay for what I said about them or what they have done in the past that I know to be true, because you're fooling yourself. You're going to share the same penalty as that person, you know. So that's all I want to say. You know, nobody have a secret against me, you know, and you just don't have a secret, you know. Just put it that way. You're going to be surprised at the amount that you find out that I know, you know, at that judgment. Oh, I'm going to make it. I see the Lord's inspiration in the night. Just do the simple thing, do that simple thing, and I'm going to catch that mark. I'm not going to miss it this time, because I see prolonged for foolery, you know. On my behalf, I've been patient way over 20 years with you Nephilims who think everything is a laughing matter. And again, the word Nephilim is not a sarcastic name that you call somebody. It's a group of real people. I call it from the Ancient of Days. You know, when God destroyed people in the flood back in those days, He only killed their body. But those are the same human categories or creature categories from Genesis chapter 6. He gave them power to create flesh. Angels that fell had power to create flesh. And when they went into women in those days and buried children, they did it in their flesh. Some say they buried children from the spirit. But remember, that's Genesis 6. I believe it was Genesis 3 when God created flesh, women. So if you would, you could get a woman pregnant too. If you're a spirit and she's flesh, it can be done that way. but still they had power to create flesh then, and they still have power to create flesh today. You call them shapeshifters in today's definition, the description you give them. Shapeshifters, yes, shapeshifters are both flesh and spirit. That's Genesis 6 power from those who was once angels, now fallen angels. They are in your time frame today, and our eyes are just opening up to it. But anyway, God is inspiring me that pretty much, you better let this battle go and let him get rid of his enemy, because this is it's beginning to be a little bit too much for me. Nobody ever want to turn down money. I'm not turning down any money. I'm not giving you permission to keep anything. We're going to live for today until he get me out of here, and you're going to pay me what you owe. You're not going to get in my face and proposition me. Well, if you don't forgive this person, that person, God don't want this person, we're going to take this amount of money. We're going to take away your days. Just put it that way. And you're going to get your start there in hell, you Nephilims, and your funny spirit that think everything's funny. You're going to get your start there in hell real soon, and it can be in 2024. So that's what you're going to get for propositioning me. You're not in no position to do that. And your temporary federal authority, it came from our team. We give it, and we can take it back. All right? So in no position to try to sit in my life as a payee. I don't need nobody paying my bills. I can pay my own bills. You're going to give me my 500 trillion, 1 billion, 400 million, whatever was put in Cash App, and you're going to vacate my life peacefully, or I'm going to my God who put you here, who's showing up in today's signs and wonders, and you're going to go in the center of the earth. That's the only proposal or proposition I have to say to you. All right? You ever get in my face and call yourself trying to subtract money from me because God is going to put this person in hell, that person in hell, and I'm the last person to forgive. Now you're going with the person. You understand? You're going with that person.